Alrighty. Let's get this thing started, shall we? Welcome to everybody. I'm still in the midst of setup. Tell me if everything is too loud, too quiet. Yeah, I'm still setting things up. Okay. Sorry about the wait, guys. This is just going to take a little bit longer. Essentially, what I'm doing is trying to make sure everything is going to go okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Special stream today, right? Right. Let's figure out all of this mess, because this is going to be a little bit... Okay. The game is up. Yes, because we still haven't even... I haven't even configured my controller today, because today I'm actually using a PlayStation controller. So I should play a little bit... I should be a little bit better. So, gamepads, port 1... Oh, shit. Oh, no, I don't need the Android version. That's where I'm at today. File. Oh, shoot. Luckily, I've got the image, so it's fine. Well, I'll get this up and running in just a second, I'm sure. I'm sure this shouldn't take too much time. File, big, gamepad, port 1, pad 1. There we go. Digital. Left, down, right. Start. L. R. Triangle. Circle. See, this is the kind of professionalism you guys came here to see, right? Like. Okay. File. Okay. We're about ready to start. Just whenever it starts playing. Oh, I guess I don't need that up right now, do I? Tell me if the audio is pretty good. We're I'm basically going by the seat of my pants right now. Just kind of seeing what I can get done. So, let's continue. Hoping this works. Yeah, there we go. This controller feels one heck of a lot better. I guess that's what happens when you actually are playing the controller it was built with. I should probably mention I have a gimmick this stream. If anybody would like to see that gimmick. So, today, I am running all my audio through Discord. So, if any of you if anybody wants to join the chat, like you could type out in chat and I'll still read it. That's how it's going. But I'm doing a little bit of an experiment today. So what's going to happen is probably sometime while we're streaming, we're going to get some people who join in voice chat. I am currently on Discord. The Discord is in the channel below. And anybody can join. So let's see what happens. And while this is all happening, of course, you know, we're just gonna jump right into it. We're gonna hopefully do a lot better than yesterday. But it all just kind of depends on how I play. So. Ground Scaravich. Lovely, 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 lovely. All of these, the X5 and 6 have the most detailed Maverick background stories imaginable, and it's amazing because it's never fucking mentioned outside of a couple lines of dialogue in the game. Let's see if we can level up our good old X. So yeah. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. But how's everybody's days going? Mine's going alright. Went and got some food for this evening and some for the rest of the week too, just because, you know, breakfast burritos or something, you know. They say breakfast, but they could literally be any time of the day. And the other stuff I got was like some cookies and shit. So. Of course we'll get a nightmare effect though. So I debated either doing X5 or X6 today, and I think X6 kind of went out in my mind. Mostly because I couldn't find any good thumbnail images, and I don't know, just something about playing it yesterday just really got me in the mood to continue playing it. Also, hello to whoever's here. I can see chat. I haven't told I told the gimmick earlier, but since we now got somebody showing up, if you see the Discord link down below in the description, you can join the Discord and join the voice chat today, and I'll see how that goes. Hopefully pretty well. I did a bunch of audio stuff today, and I'm really hoping that pays off. But yeah, feel free to type out in chat or whatever. I'll still read it. It's not like it's that big of a deal to me. I just figured some more voices might let me play off you guys a little better. I can hear some more opinions, some more stuff. Maybe we can get some more bonkers, you know. Because these streams are always just a little bit nutty. It's like an ice cream bar, right? Or just a little nutty. Little nougat. A little bit of nougat. We're hoping to get, put the voice chat link in the chat. I shouldn't I? There is the link. It never expires. Feel free to hang out. And of course it's you. Why would it be you? You're always like the first person to join in. Aside from Fox now, but I started pretty early today. But I was getting kind of eager to play the game, so... Right? That's what it is. So I'm eager to play X6. I know a lot of people are bashing... everybody likes X5, but I really like X6. Like, everybody bashes X5. But a lot more people bash X6, but they kind of excuse it because it was rushed. But at the same time, I look at it and I think, why? Why bash this game so hard? Why bash X5 so hard? Yeah, one supposedly ends the series, but no, it really doesn't. It just is a different take on what can happen. Honestly, I would have loved to see what the Maverick Hunter storyline would have done with these games, because I think that would have been interesting, because it was going to be a remake of the first 6 games, and they never ended up following up on it because, oh well, X1 didn't do well on the PSP, so maybe they don't want it. And I'm like, no, it's one of the best PSP games I've ever played. Hell, the engine was so versatile they used it for X-Dive. That is how interesting and useful and reliable that engine is. It's like, it's so good. It's just as good as for a modern handheld game, modern mobile game, as it was for the PSP, and it works perfectly fine with controllers. And I don't know. I just think it's great seeing that engine get some use again. There we go. There we go. Oh, heart tank. Sweet. Yeah, X5 is a 0 game. This is definitely an X game. Kind of like Mega Man and Bass, right? Like if Mega Man and Bass is a base game, Mega Man and Bass 2 Challenger from the Future is totally a classic Mega Man game. I've got Telegram and stuff up too, so if anybody wants to talk there as well, I can read it. Once again, I'm going to keep promoting these the dice down in the description, because I think those are like some of the coolest things ever. And if they do well enough, I'd love to get sponsored. You know? So, yeah, dice. Cool, really awesome dice. And I will continue to promote them because for absolutely free, because, you know, the dude was pretty nice and awesome. It gave me an awesome idea for scaring people with squeakers. So, yeah. I'll have to tell it once more people get in here, because I'd love to. Because, like, that is, like, one of the funniest things to me. It's like, wait, you're gonna scare the people at a PetSmart? Like, that's amazing! I love that! I love that idea! Like, freak them out! Oh, but I need to do it once. I'll do it once I get some more money and stuff. Demonstrate the squeaker language, the telephone speak. I need to pick up a squeaker though. That's something else, by the way. Convention names. Anthrocon? There's Anthrohio, but Anthrohio used to be called Morphicon. But Morphicon got used by a Power Ranger convention, so it turned into Anthro Ohio, which is very close to Anthrocon. I don't know how to feel about that. Also, I'm not so sure how audio is going to work today. Just because I'm sitting on the hardwood floor, I'm using a very short controller. And I don't want to really sit on the couch. Because if I sit on the couch, I sound really far away or really close up. And I noticed yesterday I kept peeking the mic a whole bunch because of how close it was to me. I'm not really a great mic stand. Essentially, you don't want to break the rock. You break the rock, he leaves, he comes back and gets a bigger rock. I think we got everybody here, but... yeah, X6 is pretty good, though. Yep, there's the bigger rock. And that's what these are for. Just hit up on them. Oh. Boom, there we go. Bringing them down. Who else wants a link? I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it. I sent out links to Discord and stuff. Thought about maybe Twitter. Yeah, why not? I'll post it to Twitter. Ground dash. The fuck am I reading on trending? Something about Tony Hawk putting blood on skateboards for 100 of them? What the hell? Yeah. Tony Hawk is selling 100 skateboards printed with his blood. What the fuck is going on with... Tony Hawk, you and your midlife crisis need to settle the fuck down, bro. Like, you do great things, but, like, at the same time, I'm like, what are you doing? Hawkster, bruh. Chill. Winter! Blip! Watching this on break, smiley face. Hi, Winter! I'm doing a really fun thing where if you click the Discord link in the chat, you can end up joining onto stream and you can hear yourself. I hope I sound okay, by the way. Today's a weird setup for me. But X6 is today, so this is gonna be fun. I did this yesterday, and I'm just kind of continuing what I had. But I'm glad you could make it. I know you're at work, but I'm glad you're here. Let's see. Let's check out what parts I got. Ooh, I leveled up. Twice. Alright. Overdrive. Speedster. Sounds great, but you can't access voice chat. Oh, it's alright. Essentially, it's just a Discord link, and then all you have to do is go into the general chat, and your audio will come through. I think I did it right. It took a little bit of getting used to. What parts do we have? Okay, so we got some stuff that we gotta take care of here. I think I can get through there with the blade armor now. Or maybe I need the shadow armor. Fuck, I'm scared now. Maybe I clicked the wrong armor. Any turtleite is always a neat maverick to me. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna need to move everything up. Oh. Ready? Alright, next paycheck, I'm getting a fucking chair. I'm getting a little stream chair, because that'd be fucking nice. Nope, I got the right one. Sweet. So essentially, the armors don't show up in this game because they weren't meant to be used one part individually, so you just don't see it. You just get this neat color palette swap. Oh, I'm so glad it's this one and not the darkness one. Not this one. Honestly, if we could get a patch that just removed a lot of the weirder, more annoying nightmare stuff, I think that would be amazing. That would probably put this game up as one of the best. Because their whole thing was they wanted to mimic X1's, where you defeated Chill Penguin and you got... I got approved on my suit. Oh, great job! Awesome! I can't wait to see it. I'll get working on your badge after a little while. I still have to color that drawing I did last night, which I think turned out pretty good. I want to do outlining and stuff. I want to stream first. Tomorrow, I start my new job. That's at 5 in the morning, though, so I don't have to worry too much. Basically, the streams will not be interrupted because I am a morning worker instead of a night worker. So, essentially, streams will happen around their normal time, around 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock, which is what I wanted because I kind of wanted this whole stream thing to be a spot for people to just kind of chill and hang out with me. Because, so when I was growing up, when I was like a kid, I didn't really get streaming. I didn't understand it. But as I got older, eventually I started doing it with a buddy of mine named Nero. I think I've told you before, but Nero is not really a great person, and I'll elaborate more on that probably in private because there's a lot to it that I didn't know about until way afterwards, and I've already gone into detail. You're an hour ahead of me, Smile. Oh, well, let's see, it's 2:25 right now, so yeah, probably. It's 2:25 for me, so yeah. Hour ahead, that's not too much. That's not too bad. My internal clock's freaking broken anyways. Like, straight up busted, because I don't get to bed till super fucking late. Luckily, I mean, the new job will help with that, and I honestly cannot wait to start making some money again. I am very, very nervous, though. Because, like, Chipotle put me through fucking hell. And I am nervous as to going back into the food industry because of it. But I know not everywhere is like that. So long as things go well, I'm just, 5 a.m., new place, new job. Alright, now here is something incredibly difficult. So I can't, if I just dash, that's one, but I have to hold and then press a direction. Alright, I will. Oh shit. We're just gonna continue. I wish there were more lenient checkpoints. Like, if I died, I could just come back to right where I died. Yes, yeah. I just wish that... I basically wanted this to be a thing where maybe if I could get away with doing this more, I could get more people on the streams to hang out and chill. And that's kind of the whole thing here, because while we were playing games, when I was playing games with Nero, he let me, it was kind of like a safe spot for me to hang out and chill with this new friend I made, and that's how I always took it as. And I was like, you know what, maybe I was thinking about it, maybe I could make the same sort of space, but not make the stupid mistake of being a creep. Because Nero was kind of a creep in hindsight, but essentially, I would love for this to be a spot for just people to come and hang out and talk on stream. The stage isn't too bad. I honestly think the level design in X6 is perfectly fine, but some of the nightmare effects ruin it for a lot of people. I love that these games are still getting worked on. I wish the Legacy Collection had some of the improvement features from here, but I totally get preserving the past the way it was. I think that now that we're older, though, we can improve the past. We can improve the games from yesteryear. We just have to know how to do it. Like, what improvements do I think need to be done in Mega Man series? I play these games all the time. I think, honest to God, I think we could improve X6, X5. I feel like we could improve X4. Now, some people removed the voice acting, but I think it's the same people that made this happen. But I feel like just removing something does not count as an improvement. I think you have to add something to make it an improvement. Now, yes, there are some features that I would love to be removed, but I feel like for everything you remove, you should try to add something. Make it, so like X4 is experimented with the armors. Like, you could switch out busters as long as you went to Shore Milestone. Make it so you can keep both of them. I feel like if you could keep both busters and just switch them out in the menus, that'd be great. Like, that would be a significant improvement that I could see going over well. Because I like both busters. Now, I've only ever beaten the game with the 4-shot buster, because that's the one that I always use. But for the rest of I only really find it useful for the final boss. The big one that has like the little trail behind it, that's the one I usually end up loving, playing through most of the game. That is such a tricky fucking jump.
Max, step into this capsule, and I'll grant you a program to modify your armor. This capsule contains the body program for the Shadow Armor. With them, you'll take far less damage, and your system will convert the excess force into energy to perform the Giga attack. Our only hope, X.
Light, you're already dead. Now, I do think that this is where the idea of mixing and matching armors came from. Like, without a doubt, my personal favorite thing about these games is that you can mix and match armors. Like, that is awesome. Like, if I could mix and match armor, like, okay, I want the armor from X3, I want the helmet from X1. Because, like, in X8, you can mix and match the armors. That is such a hard thing to aim. Oh, boy.
Ready?
There's the heart. Tell you what, we'll take this one, come back around and do it. Because if we have to get, because we'll have to game over to get to it anyways. But usually the nightmare effect I get here is always the darkness, which ruins the stage. Like, absolutely ruins it. The zero thing, that's not too bad. I don't mind it. Let's continue, because I don't think I got everybody. Essentially, I think the ones that ruin stages are things that'll impair your vision. Anything that stops you from being able to see what you're doing in rem stages, that kind of ruins the whole premise for me. Like, there's things like Bright Man stage, where it's like, that's not such a big deal. The whole stage, the enemies even are built around that. And you don't have to have the lights off in some of the areas. But there are things like this, where it's like, these stages weren't built with that. In fact, none of these stages were built like this. This is not Dark Disney stage from X5. This is not how a stage should be built. There's a lot of things you can learn from playing it. There's a lot of things about stage design, about movement and character movements, and how it feels to play as the characters. Alright. I think that's everybody. We're not going to go fight Hymax. We fought him at the beginning of the game. I don't have the right stuff to actually beat him yet. So I'm just double checking myself. We're just going to throw ourselves in the pits for a little while. I'm sure people saw the everybody's Discord and just kind of ignored it. There we go. Stage selection. Let's go. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure that everybody's accommodated for. Oh, nice. +2, dash, item, energy up, life up, hyper dash, saber plus, body parts S. Stage selection. This is going perfect right now. Alright. Hyper dash. Hyper dash is nice. I think Speedster's a little better. I guess I could have both, but and then for Zero. Saber up. Shoddy Racer. Overdrive, which is lovely. And I'll have the Hyper Dash on that. For now. For now. We'll get it. I'm sure we'll get some other stuff later on that'll basically make that null and void. I think the Infinity Maginian with the blade armor will work perfectly fine for this. For getting all of these guys over here. This should be a lot smoother than the first time we went through here. Gosh, sometimes it's just nonsense. It sounds like nonsense anyways. But he's a flea. Everybody, give it up for the fucking flea. Ready? No. You fucking better be. Leave it together. Stand strong. Make it count down. Whoa. Da-da-da-da. It's the final countdown. The final countdown. Damn, we've got another nightmare effect, one that's kind of annoying. Another one that's not too bad on its own in some stages. Alright, let's get through this. We're leaving together. We stand strong. We know we can count on those always say. Like, this is just a crazy robot. Like, damn it! Ready? Fucking. We've been together. Still we stand strong. No countdown. Goes on and sail. Oh.
having football. This game is kind, I don't care what you say. Oh, I don't have an E-tank yet, do I? Yeah, that is what Overdrive does. I think we're just going to pick a different stage for a second. I figured, you know, let's just go to this one. But I think not having the body armor for this one just kind of hurts me. At least I don't think I had the body armor. Essentially, like, things do ridiculous amounts of damage. Yeah, because we don't have the body armor for that. Just Laser Institute probably will work, maybe? I'm just going to go down the lower path this time to try to get some more guys, more health, more tanks, just anything. And while that's going on, we will, I'll read chat and whatnot, because this will be fun, right? Yeah, if you guys actually want to watch. Oh, man. This is the slowest stream I've had all week. And I thought adding in the fact that you guys could join in would be a neat thing for you guys. Maybe not? You don't even have to donate for anything. You just have to join the Discord. Whatnot. I'm not stopping any of that. But oh, it's the block one this time. So these can be a real hassle. Can work though, like the... There we go. 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 Alright, X, step into the capsule. I'll give you data for the armor program. The one I give you now is the body program for the blade armor. With this program, you will take less damage, and any damage incurred will be converted into energy from the Giga attack. Save the world from this nightmare, X. I'm counting on you. Finally, we don't have to take as much damage anymore.
think that, yeah, that gives us the Giga attack, less damage. We've already got the boots that allow us to do weird, crazy shenanigans. Boom, heart tank. I don't believe that this will let us. It'll let us go back up. Nope. Okay. All right. And the rest of everybody else who is trapped in the stage is later on in this side of the level. Yeah.
Ready?
Oh, hello! Whoever's in chat.
Yo.
I have no idea if stream can actually hear you. I have no idea who's actually joined. I haven't taken a look. Is it Foxino?
Yeah.
Of course. How are you doing today, bud?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm gonna check some things. Just keep talking.
I'll talk as much as I can.
Yay, it worked. Hey, you sound tired.
I just woke up.
Ah, I see. Wait, but didn't you message me at like 5 in the morning or something like that?
I went back to sleep.
Ah, I see. So we don't have our normal crew watching today, and it's kind of a bummer, but I'm still playing X6 because that's what I'm doing. Hope I sound okay.
You do.
Good. Yeah. Energy up, body parts B. Stage select. I'm basically just kind of going as I see. Going for what I see, what I know I've missed. Yeah. I really don't want to do Metal Shark Prayer. He is a mess of a character. We might now have enough to to beat Shield Sheldon. We go to the North Pole area. Screw it, let's go to the North Pole area with blade armor.
Yeah, shit be a bit easy. It's that ice stage. The one.
I did not.
You keep dying when that ice keeps dropping.
Yeah, yeah. So far this stream, I figured more people would be interested in the link. There's also a link in the description for mobile users, so. But I basically put a link to the Discord and you can join from there. I figured it would be an interesting experiment to see how many people want to join in the Discord and want to hear their voice on stream. I know I don't reach that many people, but some people, you know.
I feel you.
You're not supposed to be able to get higher than the actual mound. They don't expect anybody to keep dashing up. So that part right there, that big thing, doesn't hurt you. It's just where they're loading it at. So that's kind of goofy. If you're fast enough, you can actually beat every single one of them. Oh boy. I don't have the busters for the blade armor yet, so my sword isn't powered up. Damn it! Alright. I'm gonna continue, because this is getting ridiculous. I figured Speedster would make it a little easier. No, they've been going for an hour now, so... How am I gonna last once hour 2 comes out? Ooh. You might wonder why I'm not doing Metal Shark Prayer yet, because he is a pain in the butt. At least his level is. Essentially, there's a giant crusher overhead. And it makes his stage a pain in the ass to get through because you have to keep waiting on the crushers. And it can just be annoying. And I'm glad it's not programmed like Crash Bandicoot, because that is bullshit. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but if you do... Foxno, do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
So in Crash Bandicoot 4, they programmed it so that any object moving down at a downward velocity, if you hit any part of that, bottom, side, doesn't matter, you are crushed. And it doesn't matter if it's actually crushed you or not. So essentially what they've done is they've programmed a thing that kills the player anytime they attempt to jump through obstacles, and it's a pain in the ass to jump through blocks and whatnot. Oh, and this is what I mean by with certain armors you can get across without even letting the ice wall. But once at least one cube has fallen, you can go.
Yeah.
But how has your day been going? Other than tired.
It's me, right?
If nobody looks up anything else from this game, like, the soundtrack is still amazing. Like, I think this is just like the B tracks from X5, and it's just great. Beautiful, kind of somber-ish pieces. Pretty much every one of them sounds amazing. There we go. So, yeah. My day's been pretty good, though. I haven't done a whole lot. I did draw something last night, though. I'll have to send it to you after I beat the boss, if I beat the boss.
And you still didn't send me the stuff last time.
Oh, I know I didn't send it, but I meant to. They were drying, and I didn't want to move them, so they're dry today, though. So I'll take a picture of them. Oh, did I tell you? I didn't get to tell you what we picked up at the store today.
Oh, what you picked up at the store?
Breakfast burritos. I'm just gonna eat breakfast burritos, like, all week. Might make some eggs, though. Foxino, what do you think about this game?
I think I've played this game before. It's a very cool game, honestly.
No opinion under that, other than that? This game's on the X collection for the PlayStation 2. So, That's where a lot of people played it first, because they didn't make very many copies of the disc. I actually have a disc copy, but I need the proper jewel case for it, I believe. Or maybe that's my X5 copy. No, that's my X6 copy. My X4 copy didn't come in the right case. It came in a country CD case. My X5 copy came in the proper case with the proper manual, and it's beautiful, pristine condition. And my X6 is in just some random plastic weird jewel case. It's a weird plastic jewel case, I swear to God.
Yeah, you gotta show me it.
Yeah, it's neat. Actually, I kind of want more of those, just in case any more of the plastic cases break. But let's check our progress here and save while we have a chance. Yes, overwrite the data. Capcom uses some weird saving systems. Essentially, a lot of their saving systems deletes the current file and then saves over the now empty file. It's weird. It's weird.
That's not how it's supposed to work?
No, generally you just overwrite the data, which is kind of what it's doing, and then it just holds both saves and RAM for a second. I believe that's how it works anyways. I don't know. I haven't programmed save systems like that, so. I am 1 armor away from completing the blade armor, and 2 away from the shadow. So why not? Alright. I think it's time to kick his ass, but we're gonna go with Zero this time, because I haven't shown off Zero this entire game.
Oh, and what's your favorite Mega Man game?
What's my favorite Mega Man game?
Yeah.
So, like, what are you... Okay, let me narrow this down. So you want to know what my favorite Mega Man game is, like, overall. So we're counting the
Yeah.
X Series, Battle Network, Classic.
Yep.
Okay. That's all I want. That's all I need to know. Because overall, my favorite is probably either Mega Man 7 or no. I have to think about it now because it's... Yeah. 11 is really good. I've touted that one as being probably one of my favorites. Also, I hope you saw how many hits that did. That's how ridiculous the saber gets. I like Mega Man 6. I like 11 quite a bit. I also really love 10. I think, though, overall, I like Legends 2. I like Legends 1 a lot, and Legends 2 pretty much the same amount. But I think I'm gonna have to give it up for... I think I'm gonna have to give it to 11. Because I've played that one so much recently that I've just absolutely fallen in love. It's like a little golden darling to me. Like, it's one of those games where I was unsure if it would ever beat 6, because 6 is was my favorite. But I think 11 beat it out just by proxy of having the really cool gear mechanic and just being a better designed, more modern game. Just having more options and just allowing itself to breathe. I think though Mega Man 10 is a very close second or third. Oh, did they get rid of that? They got rid of that. They got rid of the dashy, fun, stupid thing that lets you break the shields, essentially. You dash and shoot at the same time, but I think you need Shield Sheldon's weapon in this. Or maybe that gets rid of invincibility frames. I can't remember exactly. Foxino, are you on computer or mobile?
Mobile.
Mobile. Okay. I'm going to repost the link. I'm getting hit around like a numbskull. There you go. Link's back in the chat. Feel free to join the Discord, join the chat. Oh, maybe a hyper dash was a bad idea. I am doing a lot of damage. I'm just not playing right. Tomorrow, though, I start my new job, Fox. Fox, no, I start my new job tomorrow. Huh?
I said congrats.
Yeah, I am nervous as shit.
You'll do fine.
Oh yeah, I'm doing a lot of damage with the saber out. I'm sure I'll do fine. That's not what I'm nervous about.
What are you nervous about?
I am nervous about being like the one and only person who shows up for work again. Like that was terrifying, especially near the end of me working at Chipotle. Well, I was the one person you could guarantee would come in, and I was always working. I don't want to plunge myself into work like that anymore. I want to continue to do these streams. I want to have fun. I want to keep my friends going. I want to stay undepressed because I like drawing. I like the art I can put out, but I hate being depressed. So essentially, what I'm saying is I do not want to be a workaholic anymore, and I'm very scared about becoming that again. Because that was all I was doing for almost an entire year, was working and coming back home and doing nothing else. Alright, I think blade armor will work well here. I just basically did nothing but work for like a whole year straight, and it was putting hell on my body, and I don't want that anymore.
Yeah, I remember you was talking about that.
Yeah, I don't know, I just don't. It worries me. Oh, by the way, make sure to leave a like if you like the video so far. Should probably say that. There is one very cool mechanic about this stage.
Is it the robot suit?
It is the robot suit. Not exactly. So the Crusher won't crush the robot while he's in the suit, right? I move out of the way, whatever. But I get out of the suit and it officially acts like the highest platform in the area. So I don't have to worry about getting crushed for this first spot. I can just dash my way all the way through the stage. That is the only time you get to do that.
It's like a speedrunner exploit.
Yeah, it's one that I figured out when I was a kid, and I was like, that is awesome. Especially because I'm wearing the Speedster chip on X right now, so I'm just like, I'm busting through the stage. Busting makes me feel good, I think. I'm waiting on the new Ghostbusters movie. I'm so hyped for that. Have you seen the trailer for that yet?
Nope.
Ghostbusters Afterlife. Look it up. It is awesome. I'll send you a link to it. Like, I am stoked to see how they pull this off, and I'm excited. Oh, yay! Draken! Oh, hang on. Draken. Hi. Let's see. General. Hi. Oh, yeah, Draken. So you can join voice chat if you'd like. I'm surprised to see you're watching. But how are you doing today, bud? So many things. Oh, yes. The criticisms, X6. Ah, yes. Winter has mentioned the criticisms X6 got when it was first released. Oh, there's so many. There are so many valid reasons to hate this game. And I don't. At all. And it's weird. It's like, I should. I absolutely should. When I was younger, I hated this game. But I started to get my own opinion about it the more I played it. To the point where now I don't hate the game. I actually think it's really fun. In some weird, twisted way. Ah, there we go. Alright, time for the trickiest bit of this stage. That jump right there. Oh. I'm concerned. Should I be worried? You.
Ready?
Sorry. He's in a meeting for work. I feel bad for Draken. Draken. I keep wanting to say Draken. I've watched too much Power Rangers in my time. Lord Draken. The evil Power Ranger. Oh, I could do with some food as well. Fish sounds lovely. Oh boy. I'm really glad I was able to go to that convention though. I had a lot of fun. I also get to see more people join the chats and whatnot. Help me stay less bored. So, Foxno, do you know any history about this game? Because I know quite a bit.
Nope.
Would you like to know a little bit?
Sure.
So, this game was put out, I think, 3 or 4 months right after X5, because they wanted a Mega Man game to come out for that holiday season. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of concerning, right? So this game only had like a couple months of development, if that, planning. They didn't skimp on the artwork or the gameplay mechanics, and they certainly didn't skimp out on the music. But like, this game's later levels feel rushed as fuck. But the first 8 aren't too bad. I think the first 7 stages. First 9 stages. The 8 bosses aren't too bad, and the intro stage isn't too bad. Everything after that, throw my arms up, terror and scream, like. There we go, we made it.
Nice.
Step into this capsule, and I'll grant you a program to modify your armor. This capsule contains the head program for the Shadow Armor. With them, you'll be able to swing the Z-Saber much faster. Please protect the Earth from this nightmare.
Sweet! So now, when we're in Shadow Armor, we'll be able to swing the sword, like, way faster than this. I think if I fall down this pit, it puts me back at the start. Damn it.
Ready?
Alright, through the portal it is. I don't know if this is a newly added portal, because I don't remember this being here.
Ready?
But maybe it was, and I'm just forgetting. Ooh, this again. this game did get a lot of credit. So, yeah, this game was rushed quite a bit. Keiji Inafune was not... I don't believe he was the director for this game because he didn't know it existed at the time. He was the main head director for all of the Mega Man titles. Right now, it's the guy who was doing Resident Evil, which makes me happy as hell. Maybe they can put Mega Man... The next Mega Man game is the biggest budgeted Mega Man title. Like, the next main one, it's called Tenzin, is its work in title progress, and I am so stoked to see what that is. Like, what could it be? How big budget is it? Is it a Legends game? Is it an X game? We'll never fucking know. Until, like, a couple weeks from now, when they show it off. End of the year. It's supposed to come out next year, which makes me super happy. I get another new Mega Man game to play, and I'll get to play it on stream. Like, wow! Yeah! Oh, gosh. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped to see an announcement. And just the prospect of it. Because E3, like... E3 was fine, but, like... it did nothing to satiate my thirst for another game. It's like the Sonic Rangers reveal. It's like, oh, I needed that.
Sonic Rangers? I haven't heard of that either.
They put out a short little trailer with Sonic running really fast through the forest. And then some weird trail ended up behind him. And that's all we know. Some people are calling it Sonic Rangers. So this is how you damage him. And this will unlock the final levels early, which I always thought was a super neat concept. Like, you can just go to the final area without getting everything. So the spot you basically want to aim for is the knee, the gold part of the knee.
His new killers.
Mega Man, the true gangster.
I don't think X is a gangster. I think he's definitely against gangs and gang violence.
Unless he's doing it to the gangs.
No, he would not do anything to the gangs. I'm sure he'd try to find a peaceful solution.
And then gang violence happens.
No, gang violence does not need to happen. I don't understand what it is with so many people thinking that that's neat. It's like, no, it's not. It's terrible.
What's up with this boy?
Is that...
They're angry at me now.
Well, let's try not to get angry at anybody. Please. Thank you.
No problem.
Well, if you're gonna get angry at me, please don't. I didn't do anything, I swear. I swear to you, I didn't do anything. I got the goat sitting next to me going, yeah, sure you did. Yeah, I've got the fluffy little go-ahead sitting next to me. He's staring at me. Thought about doing like a even the Giga attack doesn't really help that much with this guy. I think Ground Spirit is the one I want. It, like, does a lot more damage. I don't know, though, because it's been a very long time. Or it does the same amount of damage, but it allows me to move out of the way more. Oh, there's that. I'm not guaranteeing that we're gonna win this battle, and I'm not gonna try to. Honest to God, this is more of just a more of attrition. Aha! I made it! Only for a little bit though. Hi Tyler, how you doing? I know you're at work and stuff, school or whatever. We're just still playing X6, hanging out, doing some stuff. Got a much better controller today. And Foxino is with us in voice chat. Say hi, Fox. Foxino.
Hello?
You there?
Hmm.
There he is. Yes. We're gonna die here. That's fine. That's alright, I'll die here. Couch is comfy, I'll just die. Oh, fuck. This game is tough. Anyways. I'm sorry, I'm being a dick. Oh.
For shame on you, Gavin.
I bring much shame to my family. I'm a furry and kind of rude every now and again.
Sounds like you need a spanking.
Sounds like I need a what?
Spanking.
Probably. But let's not bring that into the chat. I like to keep things PG-13. We get a couple F-bombs, we get a couple... I'm good. Damn this lag. I feel that.
Maybe.
Oh, feel free to send the links around. I'd love to get more viewers, new viewers, meet new people. Essentially, when Hymax is on one side, you want to be on the other so you can get out of the fucking way. But we'll have a whole battle for that. And we'll have a whole fight at the end of the game dedicated to Hymax. Oh! This cutscene.
わかったの。ナイトメアの正体が。ナイトメアは人工的に作り出されたウイルスよ。
Artificially engineered virus.
レプリロイドに取り付き、
Upon infecting a Reploid, it rewrites their DNA and AI programs,
書き換えて狂わせてしまう。
completely overriding their original parameters.
場合によっては、
In
そ
some
の強
extreme
力な
cases,
力
even
で
physical
外
changes
見
have
自体
been
変えてしまうこともあ
documented.
る。まだ完全に解析できたわけ
It's
じゃな
still
い
too
から。
early to make any conclusions, but
でも、
so
ここ
far
まで
it's
はイレギュラー
almost
化とほぼ変わらない
identical
わ
to the
ね。
Maverick virus.
ああ、ほとんど同じだ。
It's pretty much the same.
ナイトメアウイルスの本当の恐ろしさ
Real
はこれ
threat
からに
posed by the nightmare. There's more to it.
取り憑かれたことによって暴れ
Once
出
a
したように
Reploid
見える
loses
ナイトメア
self-control
原子
due to being infected by the nightmare,
実はあ
they
る行動を
become
入力すれ
susceptible
ば
to specific code that is injected by the virus.
自由に操ること
This
ができる
code
よう
effectively
になる
turns the infected Reploid into a puppet.
ナイトメアの本当の
This is
狙い
the
は
Nightmare's true purpose. It's
Reploid
not meant to destroy Reploids,
支配することだっ
it's
たのよ
meant to control them. This comes into play later on in X8, but due to such a terrible translation for the original X6 release, we didn't fucking know that. And another thing, I believe this cutscene only takes place if you get maxed out Nightmare rank. So. Also, when Reploids get their code overwritten by the virus, they sometimes end up dying. A regular virus would typically be erased upon their host's death, but since the Nightmare holds such a large amount of energy, it can survive even after the host Reploid dies. However, this energy also causes the virus to manifest physically, so it can be damaged directly without the need of a vaccine program. So in the sense, it's actually easier to deal with than the Sigma virus. Who could be behind this? Such an advanced program, I can think of only one person able to write it. An old colleague of mine, Gate. The investigators, they looked a little different back then. But I remember that. Those 8 Reploids were created by Gate. They're all exceptionally skilled Reploids. I imagined someone would be making use of their abilities. Whether I analyze this virus, whenever I analyze the virus program, he's the only one who comes to mind. This Gate guy, do you know why he would be doing this? Since way back then, when he and I were in the Reploid research teams, every Reploid he created was off the charts. His programs were so advanced that nobody could properly analyze them. All of his works yielded results that led to scientific breakthroughs at the time. However, our superiors started to think Gate was crossing the line. Some of his Reploids started taking excessive risks, which greatly damaged Gate's reputation as a scientist. Despite that, in order to archive, or in order to achieve the recognition he so strongly desired, he continued to create Reploids, each more advanced than the last. Needless to say, this went directly against the boss's orders. Until eventually several breakthroughs changed charged accidents. One by one, all of Gate's Reploids were disposed of. I keep having to scoot forward. Although I was following orders, I too took part. Were they really that dangerous? No, not really. It's just that Gate's program was way too advanced.
X あなたたちを目指していたの。究極のレプリロイドが簡単に解析できるようなものではまだ偽物だって。だから彼が作ったプログラムは誰にも解析できないほど高度なものになっていったの。私なんかよりはるかに優秀だったのに課題を卒なゲートの実力は誰にも認められること。それからゲートは孤立していき行為の必ず見返してやる。すべて支配してやる。彼の認める高性能のレプリロイドだけで理想国家を作る。 それが彼の野望なのよ。ナイトメアはまさ
So
に
eventually, so he's just basically creating really advanced
彼の
robots
憎しみの心。
that couldn't be analyzed
止めるよ
by anything at the time.
レプリドイド
So he went crazy
そんな時
because
じゃ
he
ない
was
んだ。
never getting the recognition for that.
人とレプリドイドと地球の未来のか
I can understand that.
ええ、一刻彼を止めなければナイトメアもなくならないわ。
分かった
Uh,
ゲートを探そう
recognize your talented cats or they'll explode.
I am not going to explode. That would have taken 9,999 parts to use. Like, to get. So the fact that we were able to do that, you know, says a lot about how much they fixed the game.
What's up with the red areas?
Sorry, I'm snacking on Cheetos. The red areas are supposed to be where you can see the nightmares happen. Essentially, the bad effect happens in that stage, but they didn't program them equally at the same time, so it's kind of a gamble if it works properly. See, like, here's the nightmare effect. The light's doing this. Despite the fact that this area wasn't red. There we go. We essentially don't have to worry about the nightmares anymore because we don't have anything left to gain by picking them up because we're already max level, which is great. That's actually like one of the best things out there. I've never seen that cutscene before in the base game other than like YouTube videos because it would require like 5 days worth of grinding the same type of enemy across the game. There we go. But the nightmare effects are like light starting out, the purplish, pinkish zero chasing us and hitting us. It's all just kind of stuff like that. There's a weird fly thing in Blaze Heaping stage that'll block shots. It all just is, it's random, basically. But it's based on, like, somebody figured out the code. Someone figured out how it works. But I've never been smart enough to figure it out myself. Like, even reading it, it's like, that's confusing and convoluted. Why does it not match up with the squares? I don't know. Nobody knows. I think it has something to do with something getting out of sync. Let's see if we can do it this time, shall we? This is the nicest pattern I think I've got. Damn it. There's that. Also, you can dash straight down. It's not super useful. I mean, you can do it. Maybe this is the first armor set that allows you to even do that. It's not like the biggest thing. I always thought you could probably use that for some more like weird speedrun glitches and stuff. But I don't think anything actually uses it. Oh, that was fun. Just got hit twice for damaging him. This fight can just take forever. Like,
Does it take so long?
I don't know. Just kind of does. Always has. Like, this is still faster, I think, than the original game. Because I have to remind people, I'm playing this with a patch. It's called Mega Man X6 Tweaks, and it just fixes a whole bunch of stuff. And they're still working on it. Like, there's more stuff that they plan on adding. But not every Mega Man game is like this. And certainly not every X game. There we go. Problem is, there's just so little time where you can hit it. And it all comes down to how durable he is. Essentially, that first hit just stuns him. And you don't even get to deal any damage. And then the next hit's the one that actually does the damage. But then he immediately gets invincibility frames. And it ruins your entire strategy. True Shield Sheldon weapon. It's actually really useful. When it comes to Zero, at least. X, I mean, it's supposed to deflect shots and repel them, but it doesn't really work all that great. At least not in the original game. I have no idea about this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna die. If you got any questions about the game, I'll answer them.
分かったの。ナイト。
Got the parts there, got the parts there, we got the parts there. We haven't gotten the part, we haven't gotten, we got it there, we got it there, we got it there. Which leaves you two. Fuck. Screw it, let's try the Shadow Armor. So the Shadow Armor's like a ninja.
Well, I would assume that.
The only thing it doesn't really allow for is great weapon customization. You basically get no weapons, but your saber is super fast, really powerful. You get the high jump. You get a pretty good air dash. And I believe you can stand on spikes. Plus, I think it takes the least amount of damage. Damn it. I died. I died. I'm really bad at this. I'd love some questions or conversations. And that's kind of why I opened it up, was so anybody could talk. Like, even if I'm getting trolled, at least it's something. Like, you could fucking rickroll me right now, and I'd just start laughing my ass off. I'd ask you to stop playing it, but I don't know, you won one over on me. I can't do anything about it. Ah, there it is. That's what I was trying to do before, where it has to scan at least twice or so. Yeah, but if you can keep mashing in the air for the sword with the shadow armor, and you can get out like a couple, like just jump. There was at least 2 there. So here's where the armor is, and I'm hoping it's the shadow armor so I can show off this.
Ready?
Yep, and the heart tank. They didn't have any spots to really put these. Blade armor, fuck. Okay, this charge buster will release plasma shot, which will deal repeated damage to certain enemies. You can also use the charge blade slash by holding up before releasing the charge shot. You can do it, X. There we go. First heart tank, then armor. Fuck, no, I was holding up, I swear to God.
Ready?
That's alright.
Sure.
No, it is, because now we're at like 0 lives. So I can just get some of the guys, go back to stage select, and pick another stage.
Yeah. Out of all the Mega Man games I play, I think Mega Man and Bass is my favorite.
What? Why? I have questions for you now. What? You are a fucking... You are insane. How the fuck is that your favorite? Why do you like that game? Like, what?
Because of the transformation.
What transformation?
You know when you get the cat dog thing and you fuse with it to fly.
Are you talking about the rush adapter and the treble adapter?
Yeah.
You are crazy.
That's why you don't like it that much?
Because it's bad.
What? How?
It's just bad.
It's not a...
Listen,
you gotta give me an example.
Alright. The entire game is called Mega Man and Bass, and instead of designing levels around Mega Man and Bass being both able to play through the stages, like the game's levels are designed around Bass, but the bosses are designed around the charge shot for Mega Man, and it doesn't work because it just makes the game frustratingly difficult for Mega Man for the first half, frustratingly hard for Bass during the second half, and nobody wins in the fortress. Like, what bullshit is that? Like, no,
I don't know.
I refuse to accept that you like Mega Man and bass. Like, I can't. No. Fucking what? That game is not good, man. Have you played it recently?
No.
Were you playing it on the Game Boy Advance or the Super Nintendo?
I'm thinking Game Boy Advance.
Well, that was the only way it came out over here in the States. Here's what the blade armor finally looks like.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's really neat.
It kind of reminds me of the, that armor that had the Street Fighter Hadouken.
The first armor?
Yeah. I think.
Yeah, because it's from because if you're talking about the one from X1, because there's two armors with a Hadouken style move, technically three. The Extreme Armor 1 and 2, and Mega Man X1. I love that the Hadouken is a thing because it means X can do Hadoukens in the Marvel vs. Capcom games. And it makes him one of my favorite characters to play as in Infinite because I can just spam Hadoukens and Buster Shots interchangeably in that game, and it's great. Play Infinite, that game's fun. I'd play it on here, but like if I played it on here, nobody's watching. Because
Why would nobody watch it?
well, every time I play a fighting game, I don't get that as many views as if I played a platformer. Like, everybody just kind of drops off the face of the earth when I try to play a fighting game.
I think that just depends on the circumstance.
Well, the past couple times I've done fighting games, nobody fucking watched it. Like,
Yeah, I watched it.
you watched it. You watched me play Power Rangers, yeah. But if I were to sit down and play Street Fighter V, would you really sit and watch me play Street Fighter V, or would you get bored within the first 10 minutes?
Hey, if you're playing a game, I just sit and watch. For as long as I can.
Until you get bored.
No.
Or busy.
Till I get busy.
Ah, the nice term for bored.
Wow.
I'm being hard to work with today, aren't I?
Just a little bit.
Oh, come on, you can't say just a little bit. You know the answer is yes.
Nah. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. No, it's a lot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about a boob. Accents are fun.
Yes.
Originally, there's a Reploid in each one of the donut areas that allow you to continue. There's a heart tank. Final piece for the armor.
Then we get to see how the ninja looks.
Yeah, it allows you to fire in 3 directions simultaneously, and even charge the Z-Saber. Go ahead and defeat the evil that plagues our world. This is very, very important. And I think it's the first Reploid of the stage, too. My plans for this game was to try and get all of the Reploids and all of the armor pieces, and basically just 100% this game.
You think you could do it?
Maybe! I am honestly unsure. So far I'm on track. It's gonna take a lot of effort, though. Oh, Pocket Demon can't join either because they're at work till 8. Damn. All of the people can't make it. So yeah, these bugs are one of the things that... One of the nightmare effects.
How did X even get infected?
How did the what?
How did X even get infected by the virus?
He's not, really. It's all around him. He kind of just exists. It's not like he's immune to it or anything. Hell, that was gonna be the plot of... So there was supposed to be a trilogy of first-person shooters titled Maverick Hunter that was being developed by... that was gonna be made by Retro Studios. But that didn't end up happening. Mostly because Capcom wasn't sure what to do with the Mega Man franchise at the time. Personally, I think it would have been really neat to see it. There is some gameplay up on YouTube of it, so if you actually want to find it, just look up Maverick Hunter first-person shooter, Maverick Hunter FPS. Easiest way to find it. But essentially, the first game was going to be X and 0. The next game was going to be all X. And you'd save 0 and it'd take you through X2. And then X3, X was going to become too powerful, become a threat, and you'd play the game as 0. And it had this whole trilogy storyline thing taking place, just like Metroid Prime Trilogy. And it looked super fucking cool. And, like, to me, that is always the shame. When you've got a concept that looks awesome, even if it's a departure, you should do it. Like... Because, like, that would have been cool. Even if it catered towards more of the Call of Duty fans, I would have fucking played it. Even though I'm not a big Call of Duty guy, I'd still play it.
You'd play everything Mega Man. At least once.
I do.
分かったの。ナイトメアの正体は。
Yeah. Well,
ナイトメアは
and that's just kind of what happens. This cutscene's gonna keep playing until I beat a boss. Like, after every time I have to skip it.
You better beat a boss soon.
I know, right? Now I have the Shadow Armor complete, so... Okay. Overwrite, yes. Okay. I've been going for almost 2 hours now. I've got... Everybody in Amazon area is finished. I'm missing 2 in the North Pole, or no, 3 in the North Pole area. I know right where they're at. But I need to beat Blaze Heatnix to open that. 2 in the Magma area, know where they're at, just gotta get them. 2 in the Recycle Lab, and that is going to be a pain in the ass because I know where they're at and I know how to get them, but it's random. No, I know where they're at. Never mind. They're on the other path we didn't take. I thought that was the Central Museum. Museum complete. Inami Temple, sorry. We're missing 1 and I know where it's at. We're missing 3 in the Laser Institute and I know right where they're at too. Alright. How about we go clean up the Laser Institute first? Now we have the Shadow Armor, it gives us a good chance to look at it. So the Shadow Armor lets us walk on spikes, and that is very important.
Ready? So that's the shadow armor. We've got a random sort of buster that throws plasma ninja stars. We've got the saber that lets us do this. No spikes are a threat to us anymore. We can jump high, we can dash. It's just kind of a cool armor. Also, that
You're a
crescent.
real life ninja.
What?
I said you're a real life ninja now.
Real life, yes. Real life, yes. Ninja, no. There that goes. All right. There we go. Also, we can cling the walls. Ooh, I hope there's a pit over here too, so that we don't have to fight High Max again, because I know how that one's gonna go, especially with this armor. Actually, it might not be too bad with this armor, but still. One. Two, three. Yeah, let's give it a shot anyways. This'll suck. Ah! Yeah, this one is the actual good one, so... Now every hit is doing damage because... it's all one freaking attack. Cool. Dang, we're already halfway there, right? Let's put it in the tank. This might be the boss who finally wants to do this.
There we go, we did it! We finally beat a boss, but it wasn't the boss I wanted to beat, but hey! We did it! Time for a different cutscene. It's theorized that Isaac is Dr. Wily, but it's pretty much confirmed at this point that Isaac and Surges are different parts of Dr. Wily, just basically building new bodies for himself.
X 落ち着くんだ。我々はお前を失うわけにはいかない。今の戦いでダメージ。了解。
さすがだね、イレギュラーハンター X。僕の最高傑作まで倒してしまうとは。
誰だお前は。
僕は
There's Gate. Shows his face. Now that we have a chance to fight Gate at any time, but that's basically the Wily stage of the game, the Sigma stages, whatever you want to call it. Let's go Metal Shark player. Yeah, let's go play armor.
Right. But you can't wait 40 songs.
Alright. Just waiting on anybody else to show up today. Literally anybody.
Ready?
Let's see here. All the way across. Down and around. Alright, school's back in session. I just see a school bus outside. I'm thinking, oh god. There are kids everywhere, aren't there? It's 4:07 for me right now, so I'm really hoping maybe we can get some more viewers in, I don't know. 2 hours. we'll probably end up doing a part 3 to this. I don't know when exactly. I still have more Turtle games I wanted to play through, but I didn't feel like playing through them once I got back from the convention. And right before the con, I figured nobody would really want to watch, so I ended up doing Smash Brothers, and lo and behold, nobody fucking watched. Which is fair enough. I wouldn't click on a Smash Brothers video anyways. Fucking joking around. Oh. Sorry, I can't really speak right now. Oh, it's okay. Just go ahead and leave voice chat. It's alright. It'll probably help with, oh no, your phone not dying. It's not gonna hurt my feelings if you leave for a bit. I understand everybody's got their own things going on. I mean, hell, look at me, I'm on a YouTube stream. Look, Ma, I'm doing a stream! Look, Ma, I did a stream! That is not what it's called, but good try. I didn't do it that early. I did it at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You did you? I see. Sleepy boy over there. Here's where ducking becomes very important and integral to staying alive. Not many Mega Man games have ducking. In fact, it's mostly just X 5, 6, 7, and I think 8 also had some ducking sections. Possibly. So I think the ice here is caused by beating Blizzard Wolfang. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Ready?
Oh, it's going good. Essentially right now, I'm just trying to get to the end of the level so I can beat the boss, because there's not really anything left. I think there might be one more Reploid, but it's not that big of a deal to me. Like, that's not too hard. It's mostly just... The platforming in this area is, like, a bastard to play through. Oh, for those just joining us, by the way, feel free to join the Discord. I'll post a link in chat. Feel free to check it out. Come join us, and when you do, you can actually join the general chat and hear your voice on stream. So come on and hang out. I've been trying to make a bit of mentioning that every so often so people actually realize that that's why I'm posting the Discord link. It's also in the description if you just want to join for some future streams if I ever do this again. Which I might. It'd probably be pretty fun for a Saturday, Sunday stream like that. I guess I'll just do stage selection. I think we got at least one part. Or maybe this cutscene just plays every time now. Because it just doesn't expect you to keep going. Oh boy. Let's go 0. Let's see. Because we haven't played a 0 too much in this game. I think he plays pretty well in this game, but like... I don't know, I've always considered this more of an X game than a 0 game, so... My goal for this stream was basically just to beat the 8 Mavericks. The fact I beat Hymax is throwing me off a little bit. We're gonna beat the 8 Mavericks, then go kick Dynamo's ass, and then finish up the game. But this stream set will probably be 3 streams long, just because... Yeah, so in X6 tweaks, all of your stats move from character to character, so I don't have to worry about heart tanks, who I give the heart tanks to, who I give the power-ups to, because everybody gets it. Damn it. That was rough. We're living together, though we stand tall, although we have countdown. Walk on my soul. Oh, jump straight to your death. Yeah, every time. I'm real good at it. The walls didn't even get to come down yet. That's how good it is with the Z-Saber plus up and stuff. Like, you can just slice through things like butter. I think there might be 2 more on the other path, but that'll be a fine time to show off other things. There he is, the giant robot we fought the entire way through. I'm really glad they added more artwork and stuff. There's that. Down slash guard shell. There we go. Another boss down. My day's been going pretty well. I've been having an alright time at the stream today. I think, though, honestly, we need more people to watch. So please spread the links around. I like seeing the chat keep moving. Basically, when the chat keeps moving, it gives me something to do when we've got load screens and stuff. Something to read out loud, something to talk about. And that's what I've always liked about being able to read stream chat and whatnot. Just seeing the craziness you guys come up with. It's great. It's great. It's fun. It is fun for me. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bosses down, 3 left. Too bad I'm not the crazy type. You should be the crazy type, though. I figured you would be. Yeah.
Ready?
Not bonkers like Toma. Yep. You guys like bringing up that game, like, way too much. Ah, yes, here's the effect I was talking about. This is the effect that makes it kind of a pain in the ass to do this level. I get it every time. Every time. There's a specific way I play X5 too that lets for parts. Essentially, there's certain parts you can get. There's 2 different parts you can get from the boss, and it all has to do with who you beat it by and when you beat the boss. How many hours are left of the boss. And some of the parts I'd love to equip them at the same time, but I can't. I don't know if the X5 tweaks patch has that, but maybe we'll do that next. I don't know. I've just been feeling like a Mega Man X kind of mood. Alright. There was the armor. There's the way forward. Down here was the last one we did. Oh, and when we actually get to playing this game, I think we'll use the X Legacy Collection version just to give you guys a different perspective of what is being played here. What's so different? Like, because if this is your first time seeing this game, like ever, you might not think anything of it. Like, oh, this seems like a perfectly fine Mega Man game. No, there are definite reasons why this would be probably one of the weakest of the Mega Man X series. And you might say X7, but if you're saying X7 is super bad, then wow, you have not made it to the later levels of that game. I've 100%ed X7 like 3 fucking times, willingly. And while I got frustrated at points, I didn't feel like I still had fun with it. Like, I have a lot of fun with X7. Like, way too much fun for a game of its style. It missed. So yeah, Marcus is weakness, technically. Oh, it looks like we've only got 1 or 2 more life ups to actually go. Uh, 2.5 hours so far. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it once I beat all the 8 bosses. And that should be plenty enough for a tomorrow stream, or a day after stream, where we finish up X6. There we go. Final hit on Rain Turtlewood. We're essentially just going to take a look, see what else we have to collect. Finish up the 8 bosses. And we'll call the stream when we finish all 8 of these guys and have everything to start the final area. Because this has been... kind of a blast. Definitely challenging, but I've had fun, so... And I've played way worse, so... Like, I honestly only think Mega Man and Bass is a bad game. There's really not many bad Mega Man games, and that's the only one I think is real... that I'd say probably don't play, you could skip it, is Mega Man and Bass. Unless you're that curious like I was. Even then, just play the Super Nintendo translation. Do not play the Game Boy Advance original. It's just not worth it. Okay. Amazon area. Complete. North Pole area. 2. Magma Area 2, Recycle Lab 1, Weapon Center 1. So... Shadow Armor. Hopefully this will be a lot of fun, you know. Oh man, I love the music here. Thing about it is, I think I know right where it's at. Yeah, I just love how much damage that does. Oh, gosh.
Ready?
Continue because... Oh boy.
Ready?
There we go. And that's that. That is all of the Reploids here. For the weapon center area. Let's go fight Dynamo. Show him off. I think you guys will like this fight. Like the music, too, because it's from X5. It's actually really awesome. I think Dynamo's a cool character, and I want them to bring him into X-Dive, but I am very worried, you know. I always thought maybe him and Red were probably related somehow. Just the appearance, the look, the feel. The way each of their fights go. Red is from X7, by the way. Ah, yes. I love the Giga attack. It's awesome. It's great, it's great, it's great. Felt that one. Later. Yeah, nah. It's like later, kinda, sort of. I believe. I'm trying to think here. Everybody's got work today. It's surprising. Like, I figured everybody would be like, I don't know, at least early morning, maybe like super late evening. But everybody's working like super early. I'm like, oh okay. Weapon Center's done. Laser Institute's done. Nami Temple's done. Central Museum's done. Lab, we just need to get the final... We just need to finish that up. That up. Buster Up works. Especially for where we're going. I believe I've actually got all the stuff to actually finish the game at this point. I've got enough stuff to actually finish the game. These last two weapons aren't really super important. But I'm gonna do it anyways, because why not? It's gameplay stuff, it's something to do. Plus, after this, I gotta finish cleaning their living room again, because it got kinda dirty. Boom, first one down. The stage is effectively just gonna start falling. Have you noticed the nightmare effects that you've been hearing more and more frequently? And I think most of that comes down to because we have Gate. But I've already done I've gotten everything in all of the hard spots the game can get to when there's a nightmare effect. So it's not that big of a deal. Right now. It might. Basically, the final levels of the game are all of the nightmare effects at once. I'd love to see what the stage... like, the whole idea of those stages, though, scare the dickens out of me. Having Buster up is such a freaking godsend in this game. Boom. And that's all you needed. We'll go upper path first. So they're either in these rooms. Okay, so there's one. I'm going to say the other one is either on the lower path here, or it's in the final elevator shaft. I'm betting my chances. Go. And this is the final elevator shaft. It's kind of tough. least I think this is the final one. There might be one more near the very end of the stage. I'm pretty sure this is the end of the stage. So. Essentially, what we want to do right now is beat this guy to a pulp. I want to beat the donut kind of early, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Alright, yeah. I messed that up. I messed that up hardcore. Essentially, you want to take out the bottom two as early as you can, and then take out the top ones after. Okay. I just essentially need it over here. There we go. One more time on the left. Or right, wherever it wants to go. No, I don't have to do with the lava. Alright. Whoa. We're already almost at 3 hours. There we go. Up and through the door. Final boss. Well, boss of this area. Then it's over to Blizzard Wolfang to finish that stage. Oh boy. That one will be a doozy. was it? Was it? No, it was Meteor Rain. There we go. Oh, I've got like a pimple right next to my eye on like the side of my head. And it has been bugging me for days. Ugh. Yeah. Magma Blade. He almost died, lol. Yeah, I know, right? That would have been scary. That would have been very, very scary. Very upsetting. Just boom, dead. Going at the boss. Oh, shit. North Pole area. Recycle lab. And that's it. Oh, and I think that bonkers would be your recording inside reoccurring inside joke. Yes, it will be, and I think I'm okay with that. Okay. Ultimate Buster and what weapon plus? Life recovery. So basically the last 3 guys we need. So first let's start with North Pole area. We're gonna want Shadow Armor for this. And you might go, why Shadow Armor? Because Shadow Armor. Because Shadow. I might just change my profile picture on YouTube as well. Or in the next little bit, because I've got one profile picture I'm very proud of that I've done, and it looks like chalkboard. I use it on my Telegram at the moment. I think I'm using it on Discord as well. I just basically really like the look of it. And I remember at the convention, people saw my thing and they said, "Whoa, that hair," and I was like, "Yeah, yeah." People at the con basically saw it and went, "Why is it rainbow?" It's like, because it was like, wow, that must be a pain in the ass to try to get commissioned. And I'm like, I do all my own art. Anytime I get artwork from people who've commissioned stuff, it's like, I didn't draw it. So there's that in the heart tank. And here's the life tank, and I think the last guy is in here. So, yeah, this area only opens up after you beat Magma. Yeah. Or no, Blaze Heat next. Yeah, this is the type of stuff I would like to see more of. Like, let the nightmare area persist in the nightmare areas when you're actually going to... If you're going to make, like, the darkness a thing, the flies a thing, just make them a thing in these optional sections. Don't make them throughout. Don't make them throughout. Make the changes that are going to happen to your level happen But don't hurt the player. Make it a challenging spot. Make it something where if the player goes there, they know what they're in for. And that will always be my thing. If the player is going to go out of their way to get everything, then the challenge area should be the challenging areas with, like, the nightmare effects and stuff. Don't let it be in the main stage. I know that's the theming, but the theming doesn't have to hurt the gameplay. Ah, you son of a bitch. Ah, yes. And there's what we mean by grinding. Basically, you hit him with a weakness. And he drops large pearls. You have to time it kind of well, too. It can be kind of tough. Those pearls are for leveling up your character. If you notice, my hunter rank is UH, or Ultra Hunter. They rank up, and the more you have, Black Armor Zero has reached UH rank. Black Armor activated. I didn't know that you could do that. What? What? I thought you could only get them through a cheat code. Fucking wow. Oh, we also got the ultimate armor, too. Holy shit. That's awesome. That is awesome. That makes me really happy. Oh, I'll show it, don't worry. I think Recycle Lab is the only one where we're missing somebody, which is our last stage. So, Ultimate or Black Zero? Which one do you guys want to see first? Ultimate or Black Zero? Let's go Ultimate then. We'll start with Ultimate, then we'll do it show Black. Yeah, okay. Gotta love the stream lag. It's stream delay, by the way, not lag. It's built like that on purpose. So the ultimate armor... Man, that's awesome. I think it was in, like, whitish before, because it was, but since it wasn't, like, every time I've seen it, it's always been, like, a whitish silver color, and I think that's because you use the cheat code to activate it. But gold is how it's supposed to be. And we have infinite that. Because I've got the Buster thing, we've always got a charge, and it's the big one that I really like. Like, this is awesome. This is an awesome reward for getting UH rank. Like, this is awesome. And then the other one is Black Zero, which we'll show off before I finish up here. Trust me. Man, 3 hours. It kind of is. This armor, though, is from X4. Essentially, it's like a souped-up X4 armor, and it's awesome. It's what the 25th anniversary X Collection armor is based on, which we'll have to do that eventually. Just show that game off. It's basically just a bunch of training simulations where you fight 2 bosses at once. But it's awesome. And there's a whole bunch of secrets to it and stuff. Basically, if you own the X Collection 1 and 2, fucking try those out. Those are awesome. Each collection has their own sets of bosses for the final battles of each world. I think there's 8 or 9 of them. And it all culminates in, like, one final battle against X and Zero, and it's sweet as shit. It's really tough, though. You have to, like, know what you're doing. So we have a hover. We've got that. We've got a regular air dash. It is awesome. Ba-ba. You can't stand on spikes, though. You're not invincible. You're just really, really powerful. Does the armor have a sword? X has a sword in this entire game. Don't worry, it is the Zero Saber from X5. And then Zero gets a new saber. What else can it do? Not a whole lot else. You still have access to all your weapons. And I think they're infinite. If I'm not mistaken. No, never mind. Or at least they might be, but I'm using this, which forces it to... I don't know. Basically, I'd have to look it up. It's been a while. Okay. Down we duck. If I let go of down here, by the way, I die. Damn it! I guess I read that as a double tap. That was close. Zero's makes him ultimately more powerful, though. Like, just more powerful, less damage. Ridiculous damage, though. Like, you deal so much damage with Black Zero. It's kind of funny. The fact that it's listed as like an armor type, though, it's like, maybe. I see you like to be reckless. Yes, I do. I love being reckless in these games. Because I feel like the control is just so good in so many of these games that when I am reckless, like, I feel like I'm in my element. I just want to get to the end. Yes, you will. So, if you notice... So, as... the starting saber is green for both characters. Zero's powered-up sword you saw was purple. There's also a blue saber, I believe. That we didn't see because we basically applied both upgrades at the same time. And black saber goes for a light bluish color saber. And that is, I think, the most powerful saber there is. But you can also still apply the power-up system, by the way. So basically, I don't think it caps out. It just keeps growing. So with all of Zero's parts equipped, you could have a ridiculously overpowered version of Zero. And I'm okay with that, because I get to play as that thing. No, his whole armor is black. Aha! Final art piece. Final art tank. Final saved Reploid. Which means one last mini-boss, and then we're on to the last guy. And we're on the Metal Shark Prayer. Boom! That guy's not too hard. Here we are at the boss. And this won't be too hard, because all we have to do now is... Oh boy, this is what I've been building and waiting for. I didn't realize it was going to come so soon, but this is going to be cathartic as fuck. His stage is such a pain in the ass, so the fact that I got through it with so few tries... Boom! Bam! Boom! Maybe he'll show off resurrecting one of the guys. Yes! Magna Centipede! Doesn't mean we're gonna see it. Yeah, he'll also resurrect Blizzard Buffalo, I believe? Or no, Storm Eagle and I think one other. But basically, it's all the same. He controls a Maverick for a second, it doesn't attack, it goes back into the junk. Metal Anchor. Down and attack in air. We've officially got all the moves for Zero, too. And all the parts for Zero. And we've rescued everybody we can in this version of the game. So there's what a completed save file looks like, basically. Like, it's not too easy, it's fair. It's a lot fairer with that armor. So I guess to show it off, we'll go back to... So, oh, I didn't even equip the parts. That's okay. So now when we pick Zero, we get Black Zero, so this will be nice.
Ready?
up and attack, we'll do Dragonfly. That'll stick us to ceilings and jump us up really far. Fire attack, downward attack, slanting slash, spinning attack, small energy shield that deflects attack, down plus slash. But this is how much more powerful it is. I'm barely taking damage. I'm ripping right through enemies. And please note, we're not even at full capacity, so let's go quit the stage. And we'll come back to that with all of the parts equipped. With all of the specific Zero parts, I should mention. So Saber Plus, that adds another tick of damage to your stuff. Shot Eraser, that gets rid of bullets. This one, Master Saber, more damage. Saber Extend, meaning it reaches even further. And why not? Hyperdrive. So, this is what this does. This is pretty sick, and you guys are gonna love this. I hope. I think it's pretty awesome.
Ready?
Oh, I should probably post a link to the Discord in the chat again, shouldn't I? Basically, that extends for all attacks, letting me reach stuff like I wouldn't be able to reach that normally. Like from here. Now I can. And it's just ridiculously powerful. What does Hyperdrive do? Increases defense. Even more. But we're almost done here, guys. I feel I've shown off quite a bit of this game. Honestly, I think I've had a lot more fun than I have in a very long time playing this game. Boom. So let's go fight a version of Dynamo real fast. Another Dynamo. The same Dynamo. It's the same Dynamo. Let's be real. Let's go fight Dynamo real fast. And I think we're going to call it after we beat him. And get a chance to save and get my save states and stuff. Once again, go get the X Legacy Collection 2 if you want to give this game a shot. It is freaking awesome. And don't forget to join the Discord. Like, I was hoping for more people to show up, but hey, it's alright. Yeah, like, I don't normally have a whole lot of fun playing X6. But with this, so far I have. I should have double jumped. Or dash double jumps. Essentially, dash jump. Oh, I can't do that, but I can do this. Huh. Maybe this is one of those stages where Zero can't actually fight Dynamo. But I am super stoked that we've unlocked the armor. which means the final stages won't be quite as bad, which is freaking awesome because I suck at the final levels. Yeah. I was hoping to get a chance to actually... Yeah, here we go. So, we'll save the game here. We've gotten all 8 weapon ups, all 15 life ups. We've gotten all... both the E-tanks, the weapon tanks, the heart tanks. We have UH rank for both hunters. We've helped out 40 Reploids, gotten all parts. Gotten all of the armor parts, including the ultimate armor. We've gotten all weapons. And I think that's where we're going to call it. So thank you guys for joining with me today. And, you know, whatnot. Thank you for joining us. I think we're going to go... I'm going to go, do some stuff. Feel free to join the Discord link in the description. I will feel... I'm more than happy to hang out and whatnot. So, yeah, thank you. Tomorrow, after I get home, I think it'll be a while though. I think I'm going to finish this up. Oh, final stage tomorrow? Yes, but it'll probably be later tomorrow in the afternoon. Like 4-ish, 5-ish. Maybe 2 if I get home, but I don't know. So, thank you guys for joining us. Leave a like if you liked. Subscribe and ring that bell.